Since I've had a little more time to play with this new Android box, that's the Remix Mini, I thought I'd do a little bit more stronger review. Hopefully it won't bore you too bad, but anyway, this is the box, and I pledged the $40 and got the $40 box of 2 gig, Remix 2 gig. That's the one I got. There was a $15 shipping fee, so it cost me a total of $55. So keep in that mind that this is a $50 and hybrid Android box. It's a cross between Android and Windows. But again, Windows 10 looks like it's a cross between Windows, Linux, and Android. So they're all merging. But anyway, I just wanted to show you. And this is the keypad that I use instead of having a big keyboard. I use this, and it works very well. So anyway, enough of that. Okay. Now, one thing I will show you too, sheets. Now this is predominantly, you can use it as a desktop computer replacement, and it does a lot of small things. But anyway, when I first tried it out, it opened up the sheets. I was thinking, what the heck did they come from? I forgot that I'd added some sheets to the Google Cloud. Anyway, they all popped up here when I opened up the sheets. So as an example, Media Center. And again, this is a spreadsheet program, same as Microsoft Excel, etc., etc., etc. But anyway, these are some of the sheets that I've had. A DVR list. Again, it's now I can make it full screen if I so desire. I can make entries, do whatever I wish to do, blah, blah, blah. So it is a full-blown spreadsheet. So I'm going to go ahead and close that out, and close that out. So it is a spreadsheet. Okay, now what about word processor? Well, yeah, it's got a word processor. If I can find it, there it is, docs. And again, I forgot that I had some docs stored on the internet, and when I signed into Google, it automatically found them. So again, this is the like a Microsoft Word. This is Google Docs. So anyway, that's the information for that. So for using this as a desktop, it will work, and not too bad. Now, probably I will use it more as a codec, a media player, and actually it works pretty good. I'll show you that also. Now, one thing I did want to show you also, it does synchronize my contacts, and it synchronizes my calendar. So I've got all that information right at my hand. So I love that part. Okay, moving along now to codec. And if you notice, I can window most of this. Now codec, I made it full screen. I did not want it windowed. And now they do have a little flaw under their system, their codec. They have a glitch when I use the pass-through so that I get HD audio on my, or Dolby Digital or DTS on my AV receiver. It glitches every 3 seconds. It has a little hiccup. So in order to use the system, I have to turn off that. So in other words, I'm just using straight stereo sound. But some of the videos, they play very well, especially for this little $40 box. But again, I use Avatar as well. Now this is a Blu-ray rip. I use that as one of my test videos.
If there is a hell, you might want to go there for some R&R.
And if you notice, it's H.264 encoding, and it's a 1920 by 1080. And there again, there is no drop or skip frames. And in the stereo mode, I don't have an audio glitch. But when I do put it in the audio pass-through to get to Dolby Digital, DTS, or HD audio, I get a glitch. So anyway, for a $40 box, it's working very well. Okay, I'll stop that. Now, one thing that it does not do, some of these, the dirty dozen. Now, that's encoded in VC1. That one does not play very well, but most of your older boxes do not play it very well. There again, it's VC1. Again, it's a Blu-ray rip, 1920 by 1080. it's jerky. So this does not play the VC1 at all. So now the other thing about the TV shows, live TV. Now again, a lot of these boxes struggle with live TV, but the newer boxes, and this is a Allwinner, the new Allwinner SoC, and surprisingly, it does play pretty good. A lot of people say, well, it doesn't do de-interlacing very well or anything like that, but this was not too bad.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
You're shaking. I'm fully shaking. You have no idea. I have been.
Okay, that's maxing out the CPU. So for his live TV, no, this is a failure. Okay, so that cannot do live recordings or live TV streams. It can do MPEG-2, but not MPEG-2 TS. Let me see if I can pull up an example. Of course, these are not HD.
Another person is diagnosed for free.
Okay, now this is SD. It's not HD channel. But obviously it says CPU 0, 93, CPU 1, 96. So there's no hardware decoding on this. This is strictly software decoding. There is 4 CPU cores, so it's using the first 2 and not using the second 2. So as far as the playing back and recordings, those are pretty good. It just does not do the live TV streams. So if anyone is willing to use it as a, okay, now here's a HD. Now again, this is the recorded TV station, channel.
I mean, remind me. It's to work twice as hard. No, strike that 4 times as hard. No, strike that. I need you morons.
Now there again, it's using software decoding. If you look at the bottom left-hand side, CPU 0, 98%, CPU 100%. So it's using 2 cores, but not the other 2 cores. So it is doing the software decoding. And it's not too bad. Again, that's that one is a 1280 by 720p.
That's how it really puts things in perspective.
Okay, anyway, that was one of the things that I wanted to show you.
My top.
It actually, for a $40 box, it does pretty good. So as far as playback of your video file or your video files, most of them will play back. VC1 it does not. As far as live TV, no, it will not do that at all. So that's a bust. So if you're planning on using that for live TV, this is not your box. Other than that, it plays very well. And there's my music. But anyway, these are just standard codec system. So I just wanted to show you that. And hopes you, but oh yeah, one more thing that I really want to show you. Another little flaw, the screen blanks out. But there again, this is an ongoing project where they are putting effort into solving the problems. Originally, YouTube did not, or Netflix did not work, but now it works. YouTube works okay, Netflix, maybe I don't have Netflix. But anyway, Netflix does run, I tested it. I did a complete restore yesterday and did everything again, started from scratch. But Netflix does play. It's not in HD, but it does play. So that's all, everything I wanted to show you. Thank you very much.